Hello, my lovely viewers and subscribers. How are you all doing? It's been a while. If you are new to this channel, this is Living Life with Esohe. Our discussion today will be on how have you chosen to live your life? A lot of life are being destroyed from one choice or the other. Do you allow culture, religion, relationships, or society to dictate your life? If you don't stand for something, you will fall by anything. You will fall for anything. It is important to live your life the best way you can. It borders on the choices you make. But choices you make have consequences down the road of your life. Life is about choices. And at one time or the other, we are at a crossroad where we have to make a choice, either life or death. In living your life, culture, religion, society, and relationships play a significant role. Your spirituality. So, how do you live your life? There are choices of life and death, irrespective of your faith. I would prefer to choose life. Even the Word of God tells us as Christians to choose life. Matthew 7:13-14 tells us there is a wide path with a wide gate that leads to destruction and eternal loss. And majority of people follow that path. They travel that gate. And then you have the narrow path with a small gate that leads to life. And only a few people find it. Why? So you've got to be wise. You need wisdom. Culture can be defined as the ways of life, including arts, beliefs, and institutions of a population that are passed down from generation to generation. Culture has been called the way of life for entire society, such as it includes codes of manners, dress, language, religion, rituals, art. All of us are born into one culture or the other, which we all grew up in. But as we grow up and begin to carve out our identity for ourselves, we are in conflict with some things in our culture and things that our culture dictates. For example, the Benin's and some other culture in Nigeria, when you are married, you no longer have a room in your father's house. That is a way of telling you that you must stay in husband's house, whether good or bad, whether you are suffering or you are not, whether you are happy or you are not. I have a problem with that, because that is what has encouraged some men in that culture to be physically abusive to their wives, because the wife's family will not accept her back. Why religion is the belief in and worship of a superhuman controlling power. We Christians, we call him God, Jesus. And you have in the Muslims, they call Allah and other people. Especially, a lot of people worship personal gods and people worship different gods. Religion is a unified system of beliefs and practices relative to sacred things. That is to say, things set apart and forbidden. Beliefs and practices which unite into one single. You have different types of religion: Christian religion, Muslim, the Hindu, Buddhism, folks, pagan, atheism, etc. In the Christian religion, we also have different sects or denominations: the Pentecostal, Jewish, Cherubim and Seraphim, Jehovah Witness, Catholic, Evangelical, Baptist, etc. All these sets or denominations profess Jesus Christ in different ways. Some might not even believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. So they have different beliefs, practices, and norms. For example, the Pentecostal believe in tongue speaking, while others do not. Then looking at society, we can define society as a group of people living as a community or an organized group of people for a common purpose. It can also be a group of people with common territory, common interaction, and culture. Example of society is matrilineal society, patrilineal society, horticultural society, sororities, and Christian societies. So we have culture, religion, society interwoven with each other. They all have their principles that they abide by, whether it is good or bad. Some societies or culture or religion has ruined some people's lives, put them in bondage, Some culture and religion promotes polygamy. Some promote incest. Some promote any wife married into a family can be made love to by any male member of that family, maybe during a family reunion. So ladies, you have to check out what happens in the family you are marrying into. Some promote male chauvinism, whereby the male is untouchable and can do whatever he likes. Some society promotes prostitution and all sorts of abominable things for whatever reasons best known to them. Mind you, in all of this, some culture, religion, society also promotes good things because we are born in it, like respect, dignity, obedience, love for one another, and unity. Christianity has been turned to mean a religion. Christianity is not a religion, it is a way of life, having Christ-like behaviors. If you confess Christianity, what will Christ do in a particular circumstance that you find yourself in? That should be a thought through your mind. And this Christ-like behavior is found in the Word of God, the Bible. For us to begin to live Christ-like, or even a good person of another religion, we have to constantly renew our minds and ourselves from the bad portions of our culture, religion, and society. Are you living life the way your friends are living theirs because you want to belong to the society? Is good, it is right. That is the white path that leads to destruction. Nobody is perfect. We are all work in progress. We are not better than each other. It is just circumstances that has made us different. We have to work on our minds, our thinking, our anger, our hatred for one another, our jealousy, our envy, our unforgiveness, our speech, our actions, which speaks louder than voice to one another. Love God and love your neighbor as yourself. This is the rule of thumb for a better living. If you love yourself, you will not destroy yourself. So do not destroy others with your words and actions. If you are on the wrong path now, it's never too late. God still loves you. Just make a U-turn and start choosing right decisions. And in a short while, you will see that you are in the right path and your life has changed for good. Seek help if you feel you need one. There is nothing to be ashamed of. And you are not the first to have such a problem. Hope you all have enjoyed this topic. Please share, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. See you in my next video. Stay blessed. Love from Grandma Esohe. Bye-bye.